Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with the C. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. In this little bag by here is possibly one of the best small scale park bashers I can think of, and I'm hoping today to actually get that feeling out of it as well. So I'm going to show you something, and I love this. All right, I really do like the fact that, watch, in this bag is the MJX rally car, guys. How cool is that? In your backpack and away to go. Now, I did the unboxing of this the other day. Very happy with the specs of the car, and obviously what's included. There was a few little bits like the controller I wasn't very impressed with, but other than that, the overall look of the car and the spec of the electronics I was very, very happy with. Now, I'm hoping today, as you know, I've ran the XTS rally car by Rallye here and thoroughly enjoyed that. And I'm hoping that all the hype is real, because MJX Hypergo cars, guys, have got a massive following, and every single review I've seen of it has been absolutely positive and amazing. Now, you know, hype can be just brought on via influencers and stuff like that, and I'm not an influencer. I am a hobbyist. I am essentially just someone who really enjoys the hobby, as you guys know, and the whole point of this channel is my journey through the hobby. Now, what I will say is this car was sent to me for the purpose of these videos by Banggood. Now, that isn't going to change my opinion on how the car drives, any issues I may find. I will say thank you to Jason, obviously, for asking me to do these videos. I will put a link in the description where you can actually pick this rally car up. But I'm going to stay to my guns, guys. If I find an issue and I feel that the car is lacking in something, I will let you know as well. So let's turn the camera around and we'll start talking about the vehicle, and we'll go from there. See you in a second. Right, the MJX Hypergo Citroën C3 WRC rally car, guys. 1/14 scale rally car. Now, just to kind of put this up against the Rallye XTS, here's the front bumper. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot of difference in size. I really like this car, so I'm hoping this one will give me the same sort of vibes, and I'm thinking it will. Now, the only thing I don't like straight away is these small body pins, so I might do a little modification. That isn't fault of the car, right? Bearing in mind the car's small. The other thing is the battery tray is very limiting to what I can actually use in the car. Now, I've got 3 batteries here, all right, okay, but what I'm going to use in here to get the full beans 3S kind of feel of the vehicle is I'm going to use the battery that came with the XTS rally car, because that seemed to just about fit, as I showed you in a video. It's a 2200 mAh 35C 3S battery, and I'm going to wangle this in here and basically use it. Now, as I did say to you guys, I wasn't impressed at all with the handset, but if you're someone like myself who uses a dedicated handset of your own, you know, one for all your cars, it's not going to be too much of an issue. What I will say is, hang on, which way are we going to, yeah, we'll do it this way. What I will say is obviously that is going to be an extra expense. I did feel, like I say, the handset that comes with it is very cheap feeling and isn't the best of quality. Unfortunately, you will maybe need to use a different handset. Let me just tie that there. Let's tie that down. You will need to use a different handset if you want to get a good experience from driving the vehicle, I feel. But then again, I haven't driven the car, so this could change my mind today. Now, funny thing is, a few people have mentioned after watching my video that it seems like MJX have done a little bit of a size. See, as you can see, it's not quite big enough here to fit that size battery in there. I wish it was just maybe a slight design change where they could actually fit that in. Right, turning the car over, a lot of people have mentioned that about the hex hardware. Apparently, in previous versions of the same car, it comes with Phillips heads, so it's nice that they've done a silent update there, and it does seem that this is a new version ESC, so I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit better. Now, this is the culprit, guys. I'm not a fan of this handset at all. It feels cheap, I'm hoping it's going to do the job okay. There's not a lot of adjustment on there, and I think for the price point, what MJX could have done is maybe something a little bit like the Rallye handset. This is a Dumbo handset, works really well, and so much so, guys, as you've noticed, I'm not actually changing that over. Now, MJX though, unfortunately, provided this little handset, so I will suggest, if you're dead set on buying one of these cars, is to possibly look on a different handset altogether. Right, as you can see, handset is on. It's recognised 3S, so that's good. I'm going to put the dust shield back on for now. It's an extra step, guys, I will say. It is an extra step that I wasn't particularly fond about, this dust shield, but then again, if it keeps all the rubbish out of the drivetrain, I'm not particularly bothered. I mean, it's got to be a good thing, surely. But these body pins are a pain in the backside. That I can confirm. I really don't like them. And especially considering you've got to put the dust shield on, it doesn't make things easy for putting them in. So I might swap these out for different ones, or it might make me not want to use the dust shield altogether. As you can see, you've kind of got to eye it up, feel for it, there you go, and then plonk it in. Again, one other little step you've got to do here is, if you want to run the lights, is connect this in and out. Now, I think that's another thing MJX could have done really, is possibly make some sort of quick connect somewhere, especially if you're going to use that dust shield, because in and out of that receiver, I'm not fond of disconnecting and reconnecting each time. You could end up damaging cables. There you go, one there. But I will say, all right, positive note here, is the actual scale look of the car and what comes with it is very decent, except for the handset. 4400 kV motor, it's metal geared servo. Yep, we got steering. So let's adjust the head cam. Oil filled shocks. I'm hoping this is going to be a positive. Yeah, so he's not going to go over the grass here. Right. So 3S, guys. I've skipped it. I'm not going to go 2S. Oh, it's got some poke, mind. Yeah, wow. Okay. Oh God, if a flying machine. Right, okay, so this is actually a lot better than I anticipated. It drives very well. Fly. Whoa, I tell you what, guys, this thing goes. Wow. I genuinely mean this. This is pretty potent, this car. Handles well. Steering, I'm still not convinced with the handset, mind, I'll be straight with you, but I'm not noticing any lag. Whoop, lost the back end there. What a little rocket. This guy really gets up and goes, this thing, doesn't it? Hang on, we are stuck on something. Suspension is very decent. Wow. I could see a bunch of you flying around with these, that's for sure, and having a lot of fun. Now, I will, at some point, be taking this to a car park. It's like an arrow, mind. That gyro is definitely working. A little Scandinavian flick into the corner. A little bit of a drift by there. Oh. Oh, and the wall again. But yeah, what a wicked little RC this is. I tell you what, for £88, this has got a lot of, I can see what the hype is all about now. These are very, very decent for the money. Yeah, fair shout, guys. Fair shout. Impressed. Let's take it up on the mucky stuff up here. But first impressions are actually really, really good here. That 4400 kV motor, it's got plenty of get up and go. It's geared well. Suspension is working nicely. Gyro is also, oh, there you go. Have I damaged anything there? No, all good. I have lost a body pin, but never mind. Let's keep going. Turn around, come back down to me. I tell you what, guys, nothing wrong with this at all. Bit of a drift around there. Right up to the top. Right, good thing is you've got plenty of range on the handset. So, despite the cheap, oh. Oh, we got something popped out there, guys. That was quite a tumble. She's limping. What's going on here? That stone stuck. Oh, no, can't get over that curb, too big. Car park basher, definitely. This is a tarmac sort of car, I think. It's not like where the Rallye will actually clear some holes in the floor, or maybe a slight curb, or it's got a lot of go though. Yeah, I like this. Whoop. Lost sight of it there. I'm going to bring the car back to me a second, because I'm noticing that body flapping about quite badly. Right, I've lost both the body pins in the front. Okay, that's not a good start. And I have damaged the front of the body as well. So, I did say it was quite a tumble. Oh my God, look at that. Right, I'm going to take that off a second. This is definitely going to need to clean. I'm going to take that off as well. And put the body back down, but yeah, you can see straight away, especially in these sort of areas, there's a lot of debris inside the car, but that would kind of go hand in hand with the size of the vehicle. So maybe like, as long as you're prepared to give the car a clean. Not good that I've lost body pins straight away, mind, to be straight with you. And that is not going back in for some reason. But I have no issues with the way the car works. That's for sure. Can I get these pins in this way? Yes, right. And one in here. I didn't bring any pins with me, but there you go. Right, I'm going to keep on running it down by here. But so far, so good. Might do some differential tuning with the car. But yeah, I like this. I like it a lot. Now, I do believe you can still get the bodies for it as well. So if you do damage your body, and I do think there's plenty of upgrades for this vehicle as well, available on the likes of Banggood, many other different Chinese kind of markets. But yeah, a lot of fun. Bit of drift. Hot on the brakes, so I might actually put this on my handset, to be honest with you. And it behaves nicely. So watch now, jam on the brakes, turn in, and then oh. Definitely got poke, this. Ooh. And it pitches and rolls quite nicely as well, you know, like a rally car would. Little MJX, Hyper Go. Awesome little bit of the kit. Like I say, handset I'm not fussed with, but is it working? Yes, it is. So I think the handset probably is just more of a personal preference thing, really. Oh, wicked little car. Oh, no. Turn that over. Turn in, flip the throttle, power out. And then shoot up the street. Spin him around. Now it's direct drive between the front and rear. There is no centre diff or anything like that with the Rallye. So the way it's managing the power being laid down to the floor is actually very good, considering. Maybe two. This is wicked, guys. Really, really nice. I'm enjoying this. You can set up quite a nice little racing league between friends with a bunch of these, or zipping around somewhere like this. You know, set a bunch of little cones down on the floor. Or just come to places like this, have a bit of fun. Blasting around. Now, would I suggest putting 3S on a child? No, probably not. So maybe run this car, if you're going to give it to a child, put it on 2S, because there's still going to be plenty of poke. I haven't done any gearing changes, no modifications. I've literally run in the car out of the box. So this is what the performance you're going to kind of expect, guys. If you're on 3S, that is, obviously. I've definitely got a thing for rally cars at the moment, I know that much. Now, I'd love to know in the comments, guys, as well. Are you enjoying? Oh, trying to get that back end just got to kiss that wall then. Let's go down on the S's by here. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't use the battery, the lithium ion, the 2S lithium ion that came with the car, is quite honestly, as I mentioned in the unboxing, I wasn't very impressed with the fact they included a lithium ion. Will it get you going? Yes. Gyro works nicely as well, guys, I will say that. Bit of scale rallying. Woohoo. Brake and power. I'm like, yeah, I'll tell you what, £88. You could do a lot worse than picking yourself up one of these, that's for sure. Whoop. And I think we're heading towards the bottom of this battery now, guys. So, yep, that's LVC, guys. That is LVC. Now, am I going to do modifications with this car? Probably. I will say it is worth the effort, I think. Change over to my handset, do some tuning, that sort of thing, and just enjoy it. I mean, I love the fact that this was in my backpack. I got it out. I've had a lot of fun. Wouldn't really want to put that back in my backpack, mind, I'll be honest with you, unless I've got a towel with me. But we've got through a whole battery pack there. When I say no damage, all right, there's a little bit of damage on the body there, but nothing major. Let's open this up. But I am quite impressed with this. Quite impressed. Massive shout out to Banggood for allowing me to do this video as well. As you can see, it is going to collect a lot of dust, a lot of dirt, a lot of debris, and that is why they've included this. Motor, it's not even warm. So that was a full 3S battery pack. Tyres, they look like they're going to last a fair amount of time. Anything else just for shout home about? Servo, didn't have any issues with the servo. As you can see, gyro's working great. I did feel the rear diff. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, all the diffs are working, mind. So there's no issue there. But cracking little car actually, MJX. Absolutely awesome. I do like this. I like it a lot actually, to be honest with you. It offers a lot of money. A lot of value in a small package for not a lot of money. That's the best way I can put it. Guys, let's go up top and let's talk about it a bit further. Welcome back, guys. So the MJX rally car, the Hypergo, the Citroën C3 WRC. Is it any good? Yes, it is. You know, there's no beating around the bush. If you're someone who enjoys coming to these areas like I do, like Garth Park, you know, sort of park area, a bit of concrete, perfect little companion to go out and have a wander, put the car down somewhere, have some fun. Would I give this to a child? Not on 3S, no I wouldn't. It's a bit too pokey really, to be honest with you, and when I say pokey, it is pokey. I mean, that was, I might do a GPS test on this car, because I feel that was probably the 45 mile an hour that they've stated. I didn't feel like there was a lack of power there, that's for sure. I've got no plans to upgrade the gearing. I'm just going to tune some diffs and stuff like that. But other than that, what a wicked little car. I want to say again, huge thank you to Banggood for allowing me to pick this car up for the purpose of these videos. As I say, guys, this was sent to me free of charge by them. And I will put a link in the description where you can pick it up. Now, and my opinion on this car hasn't been swayed by the fact of that. Let's reiterate that fact, okay? As I mentioned, I'm not a fan of the handset, but I will say the handset works. So, you know, take that as you will. Maybe that's a little bit of snobbery on my behalf, or you don't know, but the value for money that car offers straight out of the box, and the fact that you can, you know, you've seen it by there, guys, it's no slow coach either. Awesome. I'm enjoying the rally cars at the moment. I hope you're enjoying the coverage of it as well, guys. I want to say a massive thank you to each and everyone who's obviously watching all the videos. All the likes, shares and subscribes on the channel is truly epic, and you know, I just can't thank you enough. The channel is going from strength to strength to strength. And without you guys, a lot of the things happening in the background, e.g. like my workshop and stuff like that, would never ever happen. So keep liking, keep subscribing and keep sharing. And guys, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It costs you nothing, it means the world to me. Till next time, guys, check the box for more videos. I'll catch you later. Stay awesome.